Hello, everyone. I hope your day is going wonderful. Now, following the topic we had yesterday about online hoarding, and this is something that I have dealt with last year. However, it took a while until I got to understand what was going on and why did I feel overwhelmed when I would open my laptop or go in different files. It takes a lot of knowledge to understand the knowledge that you lack. This is a very interesting quote that I have just read, and that comes just perfectly with the topic I have for you today. And it's about the need to control. We do love it when we have things working as we have planned, isn't it? Especially when it comes to our professional lives. Oh, wow. Are we excited when we see those numbers growing, clients coming in, even if you are employed or even if you have a business? You want to see that your work is bringing the results that you have wanted. What happens when circumstances out of your control happen? Are you ready to deal with this? And I am not talking about ready financially or having enough business partners or plan B, C, D to have your back in case you need it. I'm talking about the mindset of finding solutions. This mindset is so powerful and it gets you to be among the top leaders of the world if you learn how to get your ideas only looking for solutions and not problems. You know my philosophy. Our mind is negative by default. Our mind equals fear. Fear comes in a matter of seconds, and there's nothing too much you can do about it until you get completely present and very, very committed to training your mind so that you can spot the triggers that get your mind to go into that fearful state. Well, it sounds like a lot of work, doesn't it? Well, I can assure you it's not. What you need to do is to be more than present when it comes to seeing a pattern that triggers fear. Fear is incorporated in our entire system, in our every single cell, because fear has a very important crucial role in keeping you alive, keeping you safe, keeping you away from any harm, and your mind's sole purpose is to keep you alive and kicking. This is what it wants you to do. It's not interested in your business, in your professional endeavors, in any change that you want to do. But here is how you can get to the bottom of this and finally get those triggers under your control. Now, we are dealing with COVID outside. A lot of businesses have gone bankrupt, unfortunately, and I can only imagine the pain that these people have gone through after putting so much work, so many resources into getting their businesses flourishing. However, there's another category of people that have gone from millionaires to billionaires. They have taken advantage of this crisis in such a way that it's more than genius, more than impressive, and more than visionary. These people have had their minds focusing on solutions only. Oh, is the world shutting down? No problem. I'll be online with a better, stronger approach. Is everyone locked in their houses? No problem. I'll just use the couriers and the agencies that can transport my product everywhere. How do these people manage to keep successful, to keep their minds continually looking for solutions? Now, when it comes to change, There is a lot that you can do to train your mind to embrace it every single day. This is the secret, embracing change. Others would call it resilience, the ability to learn to evolve from a place of uncertainty and continuous change. But let's face it, isn't isn't the world we live in a continuous change overall every single second? Everything around us changes, and we have sometimes a bit of hard time adapting. Okay, not anymore. Here's what you need to do. Every time you wake up in the morning, you need to empower yourself. You need to prime yourself with only a minute or two if you want to have an even stronger attitude to get your day going according to your expectations to prepare the day, not get the day to prepare yourself. Now, you need some affirmations. You need some strong visualizing, gratefulness ideas that you can only read or write for a few seconds. This is what I do each morning. It is transforming your mind completely. I spend 2 minutes and I am checking this on the clock because I also have a baby girl and she does not let me have more time in the morning than this because she also has her needs that I need to take care of. Number one, I take 30 seconds to write down a thing that I am grateful for this day. There's an app on my phone, it's called the Gratitude app. It's wonderful. I recommend you have this. If not, you can simply write in your memos, on a sticky note, in your journal, anywhere. Simply start your day with this attitude of gratitude. It takes literally 30 seconds to do this. Hello, Emaka. Thank you so much for joining me. It's great to have you here with me. We are talking today about the need to control and fear. So let me know if you have any questions. Now, after I do this very little gratitude exercise that gives me an amazing accomplishment, it gets me very fulfilled because I remember in my asset list the things that I have done for myself, for my family, the wonderful things that already are present in my life and that we sometimes tend to forget. The second thing that I do is to read a few affirmations. Nothing major, but I get into a state reading the things that I want to accomplish for myself, like I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am in a perfect health. My family is doing wonderful. Everything around me is aligning completely. Now, I am continually changing these affirmations based on the needs that I have both in my personal and in my professional life because as we change and as we put in practice the things that we get our affirmations to work for us, it's only obvious that you need to work on them more. And the third thing that I do, which is maybe the most wonderful of them all, is to visualize the things, the material things that I want to achieve. I have created a GIF on my phone with all of the pictures of the places I want to visit, the car that I want to have, and all sorts of other wonderful things that get me very, very motivated because I have come to the conclusion that you need to have your motivation come from two sides 50-50. 50% your own needs, your own desires, something that drives you very strongly towards your objective, and the need 50%, the need to help, to cooperate, to help your community, to serve the people around you. And even if you have your own business or even if you have a job, it's wonderful when you know that you contribute and that you help the people around you have a better life. Hello, Emaka. It's really nice to have you here with me. I hope your day is going wonderful. Now, before I say goodbye today, do let me know in the comments what is your takeaway about getting your mind under your control in terms of change. What is the first thing that you are going to start to implement starting from today? Because I know that you took my advice into account and that you will try to use at least one of these three great priming things that I do in the morning. Even if it's visualizing or affirmations or gratitude, you need to get your mind prepared for any changes, anything that comes from the exterior. And when you are strong enough in your interior, nothing will take you by surprise anymore. I hope you have an amazing day ahead. I will see you tomorrow for another great life topic. Thank you once again, Emaka, for joining me. Have an amazing rest of your day.